Let's get out to Allie on the patio. This is a cool car.
Yeah, I've got Dave and Jeff in a very cool Plymouth. So
That's right.
tell me all about this.
Well, this is a 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner, 440 six-pack air grabber 4-speed. The 440 is the size of the motor. The six-pack is 3 two-barrel carburetors, and it's a 4-speed. Jeff has been wanting this car for how long have you been looking for it?
Forever.
Forever. And we found it in Pennsylvania. So we went back and I told him, go ahead and drive it. And he come back and he goes, oh my God, it won't stop. I said, well, it doesn't have it's got drum brakes.
Yeah.
And he says, it won't steer. It has no power steering, because that's what it was, a full-blown, muscle car. So Jeff, tell us some of the numbers that you found on that car. Like how many were built?
Well, this car was introduced in 1968. Chrysler Plymouth paid Warner Brothers $50,000 for the licensing of the logo and the Roadrunner name.
That's in 68.
In 68, that would be $500,000 now.
Right.
Wow.
The car was very popular in 1969. It was Motor Trend Car of the Year. They sold 81,000 of them.
Wow.
They sold 43,000 of them in 1970. This car is one of 697 with the 440 six-pack and a 4-speed manual.
And what about the color?
The
What's
color,
rarity
there are only 42 of these in this color, deep burnt metallic orange.
Can you imagine 42?
So what was it about this car? Why was it this car that you wanted, that you were like, I need to find this?
I just like the Roadrunner, and it's an unusual car. You never see these.
Yeah.
And the air grabber logo came off of a fighter plane back in the war.
From World War II, fighter planes had the shark mouth.
Yeah.
And this
painted
comes
on them.
up when you're driving down the road and you stand on it. This comes up and dumps massive amounts of more air into the engine, which an engine is really nothing more than an air pump. So the more air you can get in it, the faster this thing will go. But these cars back in 68, they were cheap Belvedere bodies, but the engine, tranny, and diff were NASCAR. I mean, that was back in the day when horsepower was king, and when they all fought to see. The other reason I brought it in is this is better than the stock market. Seriously, because you can buy this one, it was so rare, it's up there, but any amount of money you put into these, it'll improve in value, because all you gotta do is watch Barrett Jackson. These are going for over $100,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you getting a lot of looks when you drive it around? Are people?
Thumbs up, wave.
Pictures.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and what's the interior look like here, Dave?
Take
Beautiful.
a look.
Now, this did not come with a center console, but
Oh my gosh, look at this on the steering wheel.
yeah, and honk the horn. No, the ring here. See, it's a. There you go. It's a horn.
Special to this car.
Yeah, and it comes with, it's got the roller radio. Oh no, this one doesn't, but this one's had the stereo updated. But when you go down the road, you don't even think about listening to it because it just drives so well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool car.
So this would be a good car to take to Comic-Con. Because, all the different movies, it had all the different muscle cars. And look at that shifter.
I know.
I mean,
check that out.
I know, and that's original to the car.
Wow, and 65,000 miles on it.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
No.
Wow. Okay, so this was a diamond in the rough, essentially.
Pretty much, yeah. It needed a clutch and it needed the brakes so we brought it home, and then we completely brought it up to standards. Starts every time. We take it all kinds of different car shows, and the Mopar guys love this thing because there's just so few of them out there, and it's been a joy. The only downside to this industry is finding parts.
Sure, of course.
Because they just don't make parts like this anymore. So you can end up spending a lot of money because, like that shifter, what was that, $3,000?
Yeah.
Oh,
$3
yeah.
grand.
Jeff, your favorite part about owning this car, what is it?
Gosh, I don't know.
He's a pretty shy guy, so it's not the
I don't know.
looks.
That's. I don't know. I just.
As soon as you start it.
Yeah, I know it's a fun car to drive. It sure is.
Oh, where are the
And-
keys?
and-
Start it up for us.
Start it up.
Go ahead.
Come on. Oh, I should have stayed in.
The
You
keys
could
in there.
have.
All right, let's
The
hear you
keys.
start it up.
Here's the keys.
There
I was
you
gonna
go.
say, where's the key?
Clutch
start
all the
it
way
up.
down.
Oh. That's what we're talking about. All right. That is a beautiful 1970 Plymouth Roadrunner. Dave Stahl, Jeff, thanks for bringing it in for us. We're going to have more Good Morning San Diego after this.